What's going on, everyone? My name is Goochimus and welcome back to Phoenix Wright. Before we get started here, maybe I should actually can I save the game? I can save. Yeah, it might be a good idea to save at some point. So, Zero, if you're gonna be a shithead, I will put you back outside. I didn't even read that. And what did he say? I look at the transcript. I don't see anything. Okay, and why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think I had anything to do with the case. Anyway, this is it, sir. It's, rather yellow. Kaz being a shithead. Isn't it? Baseball glove added to the court record. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had to special order it? Oh wait, no, that's Phoenix. Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. I think the court has heard enough. It's clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if this is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. Writing on the ground. We first looked at the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on her skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote the name with his right hand. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Okay. I guess I gotta listen. Well, okay. First, we looked at the handwriting. Fortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Okay, good. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. Okay. Thought there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. Probably can't contradict that. I press him. There are also scratches on his skin that were caused by the writing on the ground. Maybe we should press. Kind of an assumption. Scratches on his skin. Yep, you can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That is incredible. Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. So small that they had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name. You mean a microscope? Yeah, that's it. Oh god. We used one of those and that's how we found them. Can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. Seriously. From this we can confirm the victim wrote the name with his right hand. Alright, let's press that. Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science. I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter it. Listening to this, you would think that there's only one conclusion. The name was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? Dustin really wrote the message with his right hand. Do you think he would have gone through that much trouble to give him this present? Present? What's that about? Good question. What are they talking about? Let's look at our evidence. So, right. Oh, you wear your glove on your non-dominant hand, and that's the right hand. That means he was left-handed. So I seriously doubt he could have written that Maggie that well with his right hand. That is probably what they're getting at. Zero, stop being a shit. Check the pointer finger, or sand trapped in the fingernail, scratches on her skin are caused by the writing on the ground. His right hand. Okay, this is where we're going to present the glove. Objection! Mr. Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe. Take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? What's special? Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow, and that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow. But that is only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious from the picture that it was his. Wait a second. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Ah! Object. Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning provides. What is it? Ill cat. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Order, order. What do you think about that? Wait, then yes? It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No, that's not possible. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I do believe you have proven her to be innocent. No! Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. Phew, I feel like I can breathe again. It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I know, right? That was more than enough for me. That was too exciting. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird. No, not yet. I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? The prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. What? And what did this witness? The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck? Oh boy, that's no good. Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. Need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during a recess. Can't let my guard down. only gonna get tougher from here on out. Court is adjourned for recess. Oh god. What does he have up his sleeve? Ooh, saving. Okay, let's save again. Probably a good idea. Do it to it. September 8th, 11:43 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 1. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer is trying to defend me in such a state. I know, girl. I kind of fucked up. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry, I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower that head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need, followed by a Maggie chop and a Maggie headbutt. No. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on, don't be a bitch. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I just bug the shit out of them until they're miserable from me bugging them as well. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try and tackle everyone's problems. I guess that's why you became a cop. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. My problem being you. For now, can you fill me in on a few things? Oh god, just stop smacking yourself in the head. Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess I'll start with my name and I can tell you about me. No, that's okay really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. Have this back. Maybe it'll help. This is a business card. Oh. I'll take it to the opera, Phoenix. Goddamn. I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. Wow. The standards. Maybe we should be dating. I don't know. Phoenix, take it easy. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? I mean... Okay, these are some numbers written on the back of the card. Oh, that's your cell phone number. Phoenix's business card added to the court record. Why do I need that in the court record? I guess for now we should stop talking about me. Start talking about this case. This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? Can't think of anything other than the incident with the cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir. Hurry up and tell me. This might be very important. Oh my god. Keep smacking yourself in the head, you're not gonna remember. Okay, Roger. It's on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. Picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. The same cell phone we have? All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name? You can call me Maggie. Right. Okay. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up. They never did. So where's the phone you found now? Gave it to you yesterday. Huh? To me? Phone in my pocket? Mean this? You think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know. But if my eyes lit up... Ah! You were here all along. Oh god, who's this? Oh. You're so mean. I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up.
When I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left.
Oh God, who was this again? I do not remember. Let me guess. Supposed to know the girl too.
Hey, good morning, Maggie. And good morning to you too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya, the ultimate rescue to the rescue with the ultra decisive super important evidence. Yay! There you are, Nick, the thing you wanted me to bring. I got it. Here's the thing. Huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this, a list? There's about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. Looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good? As in?
There's a group of con artists our police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
Oh boy. Okay. List of unfamiliar names and phone numbers. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
Don't look at me.
Where'd you get this list from in the first place?
What? You don't remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday, you dumb fuck.
Oh, was that right?
These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found.
Oh. Interesting. So that's where they're from.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. Hope you never get to be a forgetful old prune like you.
Jeez. Maya, so cruel.
Maya, Mr. Wright is actually...
Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Get the fuck back in here, please. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Hurry up, we have a lynching scheduled for 12, goddamn.
Oh, oops, guess you gotta get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick, you old fuck.
Wish us luck. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left now is to put it all together. I'm not gonna lose this. I can't.
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
Yeah.
Slow, dude. Like, really slow. Must be those old bones slowing you down.
September 8th, 11:54, District Courtroom, numero dos. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I ask the court might be a little lenient on...
There's no need to give a preface, just hurry up and call your witness, please. We don't need to know how big of a douche he is.
Yes, Your Honor, the prosecution calls its next witness. A drifter who was taking a walk on the park on the day of the murder.
Drifter? Oh, this fucker. Oh, this dapper little bitch.
Please state your name for the court, witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Huh? Alright, go ahead.
Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk?
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, whoa, okay. Whoa, dude, shut the fuck up. Stop. I'm not doing this, by the way.
Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I'll be more careful from now on. Just please, let's get on with it. What is he, a human chatterbox? He didn't shut the fuck up. Goddamn. Goddamn packing heat.
I have to question him? Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply. Glasses? You aren't wearing glasses. The fuck is he talking about?
That's enough. Your name, witness. Oh, that's how you want to play this. Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
What is he talking about?
Oh man, indeed. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington. Drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. And yet, I have very big issues with being called said drifter. Don't get it the fuck wrong. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Without a payment every month. Ho 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 ho.
Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were strolling through the park, correct?
It would appear that you are attached to that word. You must then, by all means.
Dude, you said it like 8 times in your past couple sentences. Whatever.
But I remind you that I am no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy.
Yeah, goddamn. Anyway, please, I didn't push anything. It's just skips. If it does that, it's skipping on its own, alright?
Anyway, please testify to this court what you saw during your walk through the park.
See, you said it again. Taking a walk. You know you... What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington. Shut the fuck up about your bullshit. Please.
Okay, what I saw that day. Let's fucking hear it finally.
Okay, I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from my eyes right above... Wait, all of a sudden, a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes. Without thought, I look up and there I meet the eyes of a young, charming lady. Of course I remember her sweet face. It was that of a pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was a banana that fell with the police officer.
Banana?
That was certainly a decisive testimony.
Decisive, Nick, you heard what he just said? Like, who the fuck... Who said shit about bananas? Was this Donkey Kong? That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? Wake the fuck up, Nick.
Strange. My mind is very calm and clear. I mean, I know there weren't bananas at the scene. But he mentioned shit about bananas. Maybe it's because I believe in my client. There were no bananas.
I mean, Maggie? Yeah, I mean, it was a po-po, but alright.
Yes, if she really is innocent, that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying.
He's a bitch boy.
You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright.
Alright, I should probably check.
Okay, let's keep going. I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation.
What were you thinking about? Hold on. What were you thinking about? Hold it. What were you thinking about? So you were at the park all afternoon. You seem to have a lot of free time.
It was very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name trashy university.
No name? Trashy? I don't even remember where I went.
Now, this might be hard from a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but
I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country. I alone can prevent it from calamity. I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now. Did he? Oh, please. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this company. Don't you understand, you prepubescent fool? That arrogant little snot. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. Can you be more specific? I know he said he couldn't. How do you know exactly what time it was? See, you're not wearing a watch, so how do you know? How'd you know? Huh? Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me just like that? I just wanted a question answered, goddamn. You're just a third-rate biased fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you. His arrogance is really intolerable. What should I do now? I asked you a question, dude. Answer the question. Oh yeah, answer the question. How did you know what time it was? That's important information. I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try and explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There was this little thing they call a clock at the park. You know what a clock is? Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's the thing that tells you the time. Yes, indeed it does. As you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in the picture at the crime scene. Oh, so it is. I looked at that clock. That's how I knew the time. You asked me the whole concept. Dude. Wearing a watch, ha! What a ridiculous freely. Anyways. And yet again, another flow of meaningless words. Talk about first class wasted time. In any case... All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. I kinda just want to see the dialogue, I'm kinda digging it. How did you know he was a police officer? You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. At one glance, I could tell what kind of occupation he held. And he was wearing a uniform. That shoddy do-it-you... That's fucked up. Oh yeah. Oh, and I suppose it because he was wearing a police officer's uniform. Shouldn't that statement have come first?
Wow, that was pretty impressive. Hey Nick, do you think he's figured out what I do? Do you think he's figured out what I do? Like, I don't know. It's kind of hot, come to think of it. Like drifters. I don't know. I'll let him get a piece. If not have I figured out that yet.
Without a thought I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Oh yeah? Are you sure you got a good look at her face? Animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. Use this eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have two of them. Yes, even you. I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face, you fool?
That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning. He scares me.
Sustained. Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in this court. And please don't make me have to raise my voice. Are you finished?
I'd like to continue if that's alright with you. Of course, I remember her sweet face. Was the pretty defendant there? The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. Okay, so this is the one we actually should press. Banana. Well, is it actually more than just one? More like a bunch of bananas. I wonder what a bunch of bananas be doing there. And why would I know such a thing? Only telling you what I saw. It's really strange. I can never mention anything about a bunch of bananas. I'm really hungry too, Nick. I could really go for a banana. That's it, Nick. He's got to be lying about the bananas. I don't see no bananas. Starving. Could be, but no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. What if it's not a lie? Oh, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and he saw something else. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Took something for the bananas, then it would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, think. Think, Phoenix. Means if we can somehow show he's lying. Yeah. That's exactly what we need to do. Can I do it right now? No, I cannot. I cannot present the glove right now. Obviously, he thought the glove was bananas. Means he's probably blind as fuck. She's right, he's got a sharp mind, but I wish I could remember who she is. Everything okay, Nick? You look fucking drugged out again. At the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. Okay, I'm gonna skip to where I need to go. Bananas. Banana. Show him the glove. Objection, you fucker. Mr. Wellington. I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Yeah, bananas. Ah, so you know about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier, you fucking simpleton? But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove? Isn't that the baseball glove? Yeah, it's not bananas, dude. Come on, are you dumb? Huh? What? A baseball glove? Huh? What? Baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? You just see fucking girl over there just chomping on the glove. I'm so hungry. That's not... No! Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness, he loves bananas. No, he has bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? What? You? Why are you asking me this all of a sudden? Your Honor, it's very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. Maybe? No, I don't think so. That's some bullshit. Objection overruled. You're one of those people, yes. You know what I mean. Like those people who refuse to accept Galileo. That's... God, dude, you just don't shut the fuck up, do you? And that's why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 2200. I suppose you're gonna tell me that 2200? That is bad. God damn. I suppose you're gonna tell me that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then? Ooh. Glasses. It's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... How about when you witnessed the crime? Where you were wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness? You are an unrelenting evil man. Or like those people who rejected Joan of Arc.
Oh god. Yes, she was burned. She was indeed burned.
It boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at the time, you fucking bitch. Therefore, identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven by this witness.
Got him.
But the height difference was only 9 feet.
2200 is bad. It's bad.
It was very possible to see the face of the culprit standing under the path.
No, not with 22. I don't think so. I think that's my vision. Without my glasses, I'm blind as a motherfucking bat.
Witness. Please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Wait, we're buying this? Judge, you're buying this?
Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed your crime. After you witnessed the crime. Not your crime. I'm not insinuating you.
What happened next?
Girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 when I made the call.
Oh, damn. Don't scare me. Okay.
They must have had a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes.
So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away.
Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer. You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright.
Okay. Just press him on everything. Okay, she ran away.
She ran away just like that? Yes, she did. She saw me and she flew the nest like the guilty bird she is. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who got a third-rate education?
Bro, you're a little harsh. You hurt my feelings. I'm a sad boy now. Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. Bro, I'm with you. I didn't really get it either. I don't know. Third rate though, that's just pretty harsh. But hey, actually I think that's all the time I have for today. I know we're stopping right in the middle of some dialogue, but just check out the next episode. It'll be fine. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye.